friends and students, Mrs. Dando here, and welcome back to Mrs. Dando's Desk, a place for all things social, emotional learning.
Hello!
Which, like I always say, just a big old fancy way to say we're learning about our thoughts, our feelings, and how to become a better learner, better friend, and a better part of your community.
I don't get it.
And for today's skill, we gotta take a look at the weather.
All I have to do is click this button.
Whew, there are days that are so bright and beautiful. And then we have days that are a little less beautiful. And today we're gonna look at probably one of the most unpredictable weather stations in the world.
What? What is it, woman? What?
And that is your brain. Think about the weather you see outside. Some days are these bright, beautiful, perfect, warm, sunny days. Everything is calm. And some days are rainy, stormy, windy. And if you live where I live, sometimes those days can happen all in the same day. When I think about the weather, it actually reminds me a lot about our feelings. There are a lot of days where we can feel sunny and warm and calm, and by the middle of the day, things happen and the weather is going a totally different direction inside of us. Some days our feelings or emotions might be a little bit more stormy, windy, rainy, uncomfortable, and there might even be a lot of thoughts racing through your mind. Just like you can't stop the real weather from changing, you can't always stop your feelings from changing either. But today, we're gonna learn how we can check our inside weather report so we can ride out some of these big storms without wrecking anything. Have you ever seen a real thunderstorm start to happen? It doesn't usually just appear out of nowhere. First, the sky gets kind of gray. The wind might start to slowly blow. The air might feel a little bit different, a little bit humid. Those are storm warnings. Our emotions, our feelings can be a lot like that too. When you get a giant, massive feeling inside of you, there are usually some storm warnings first. Some days we might be dealing with a lot of anger, frustration, overwhelming sadness, maybe really stressful, huge anxiety or worry. That is our brain storm. And just like our real weather, your brain's gonna give you warning signs that a storm's coming before it even happens. If you learn to spot some of those early signs that a storm's coming inside, you can use a skill to get yourself calmer so that you can deal with that stormy weather inside of you a little bit better. Handle the storm safely.
It is a beautiful day. Doesn't matter what it's like outside.
Now, every brain and every person is a little bit different. Some of your warning signs that a storm's coming inside of you could be things like your muscles getting tight. You might notice your hands clenched tightly. Your cheeks might start to feel super hot or warm to the touch. Maybe your stomach feels a little bit tied up or like there are little butterflies flying around inside. Or maybe you start to notice your heart beating faster and pounding like a drum. Those are physical signs that your body is sending you to say, hey, there is a storm that is coming. It's time to pause.
Okay, I saw that coming.
You might even notice other little signs, like you're a bit crabbier with your grown-up at home or with your friends. You might notice your brain is a little distracted or having a hard time paying attention. I want you right now, wherever you are, to think of one or two things that you notice inside of your body when a storm is coming in your feelings. Remember, I'm not talking about a storm outside. I'm talking about the storm that might be developing when you've got a big feeling. Sometimes in real life, when a real storm is coming, there might be a loud alarm that goes off to tell you, take cover, seek shelter, something big is coming. When that warning goes off, we have to take action. We gotta get somewhere safe. The same is true for our feelings. When those big, uncomfortable feelings are starting to storm up inside of us, whether we're super angry, super frustrated, super disappointed, that warning is starting to go off in our body that we need to do something to get ourselves calm. We need to reset. And today, I'm gonna teach you the 5-finger weather reset. And the best part of this skill is the only thing you need is your hand. So I'm gonna teach you right now.
Are you ready, kids?
When you feel that storm of big feelings growing bigger and bigger inside of you, about to set off that alarm that a storm is here, pull out your hand. Spread your fingers wide like a star. Take your pointer finger from your other hand and put it at the bottom of your thumb. We're going to trace our hand and breathe in and out. You ready? Yeah. As you trace up, I want you to breathe in, and as you go down, breathe out. Let's do it again. Breathe in and out. Perfect. Again, breathe in and out. 2 more times. Breathe in and out. Last one, breathe in and out. And just like that, our storm can start to pass. Those 5 deep breaths can help calm our body down, slow down the winds and the thunder and lightning so that we can make smart, safe, calm, and appropriate choices. We can't always stop a stormy day. Unfortunately, things happen that might make us upset and frustrated. But if we can catch those storm warnings early, we can use our 5-finger weather reset to get our bodies calm so that we can still be a good friend to others. My challenge from Mrs. Dando's desk this week is pay attention to those warning signs. If you feel a storm starting inside of you, pull out your hand, trace your fingers, breathing in and out to get your body calm so that you can make a good choice. All right, friends, that's all the time that we have today. And always, remember, you belong, you matter, and you are worthy. See you around.